Take whatever resonates and leave what doesn't. The message I'm getting right now, the sun always shines through the darkness. Like the bells to confirm. Like it's gonna be dark, but it won't be dark forever. Okay? The light will always come back and shine and illuminate what you need to know, what you need to find out. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. To know. Three cards. The Sagittarius need to know. We got the Page of Cups in reverse. We got the Nine of Wands in reverse as well. And we got the Four of Coins. In the bottom, we have got the Nine of Wands. This is where I'm bugging. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So let's get into the reading. Okay. You may feel like a relationship uh where you had been offered an opportunity to invest in a certain investment, you weren't receiving um an investment back. The energy you were pouring in, you wasn't receiving. It wasn't equal give and take. It wasn't reciprocity. Um, you felt like you had to um fight tooth and nail to make this harmonious, to make this right. But the card is in reverse. So it's like, all right, I had this love investment. I had this idea. It's not going how I wanted to go. I was fighting tooth and nail to make it work, but I'm stepping back. I'm not fighting to make this work again. This is too hard. Love shouldn't be that hard. Love shouldn't be that hard to make work. If it's that hard, if it's that confusing, if it's not aligning, it's not for you. What's for you is clarity. What's for you is an alignment. What for you won't be easy, but won't be confusing. Won't give you mixed signals. Okay. So you felt like you was receiving mixed signals. You felt like you invested into an investment and you didn't receive what you needed to receive back. You didn't receive what you invested in that person. But you're having a hard time letting it go because it's an investment. You invested your time, you invested your money, you invested your energy and your love into a situation. So you're having a hard time letting go. Because when you invest into certain situations, Sagittarius likes to have fun. They live their life, they do their thing, they mind their business. They're fun people, they're good people. They're intelligent people. They're highly intelligent, highly intuitive. They just want to live their life for themselves. So when they do invest into certain situations, I didn't have to do this. I didn't have to be here. I was here. I invested. I loved and I gave. And you didn't reciprocate it. You wasted my time. Time I could have invested in myself traveling, learning, pouring into myself. I didn't get that back. But I'm having a hard time letting go of my investments. Even though you're having a hard time letting go of investment, you're not in your head anymore. Where you once were in this connection, you no longer are. And Sagittarius, you have to give yourself grace because we are humans, we are vessels. We have feelings, we have emotions, and you can't just turn that off because something is not working, right? Sorry, the sun is all open. Um, yeah, you're not you're not overthinking. You're not feeling like turmoil anymore. You're not feeling you are feeling betrayed. What you once were feeling, you are letting go. You are releasing. Love the hair. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Sagittarius, you have a hard time letting go, but give yourself grace because you are letting go. You are letting go because you're seeing it for what it is. Okay, let's pull some clarity cards, Sagittarius. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. Like, comment. Okay. This is too many cards. I'm just gonna pull again. One at a time, Spirit. One at a time. The Sun. One at a time. All right, come on. What does Sagittarius need to? What needs to be clarified for my Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising? What needs to be clarified? Damn, you just pulled everything out. Okay, Three of Wands. All right, two more cards, Spirit. Two more cards. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, these stuff want to come out, but stuff was flying out before, but now it's being stubborn. Okay, Seven of Coins in the reverse, and in the bottom we got the Justice reverse. So with the Three of Wands, you're seeing the reality, you're seeing the clarity, you're seeing things for what they are. You see through the shit. You see the vision. You see the vision of what could have been and what was, but what isn't at the same time, right? You saw that this is a missed opportunity. There was love here. There was potential here. Remember, we can't do shit with potential because everybody has free will. There can be love there. There can be there can be strong feelings and passion, but if the person's not right, if the person's not ready, it's not gonna work and it's not gonna go and it's not gonna be a follow through. Okay. So with the Seven of Coins, you're feeling sad. You're feeling sad because you're seeing, you're looking, you're not looking out what still is. Because just because one thing didn't work out doesn't mean life is full of shit. Doesn't mean shit has hit the fan. Okay, it hit the fan for that moment. It hit the fan with that person, but life is not over. You're looking at what didn't work out and you're missing out on the opportunity that could come in, that will come in, that is coming in, that is actually there. There's an opportunity there, whether it's love, whether it's career opportunity, where it's an idea, it's money flowing in, it's financial stability, it's an apartment, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be the same opportunity. When a relationship leaves, it doesn't have to come back in a relationship. It can come back in the form of money. It can come back in a form of self-love or friendship. Whatever it comes in is still an opportunity. So you're looking at what didn't work. You're fixated on the missed opportunity and you can't see what's still there and it's still an opportunity. You never seen your justice and it wasn't fair. You got played and you're mad at yourself. The biggest thing is not just being played with, but it's the self betrayal. Because you didn't have to do this, right? All right. It's hard. That's cool advice card for my side. So right. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. We got the King of Wands. Okay. We got the King of Wands. You're coming back to yourself. All hope is not lost. What did I say? Just because one door is closed and one door didn't work out doesn't mean the rest of the doors are not coming in to fulfill you. Okay? There's an opportunity here for you to become back in your power, right? But you have to let go of the investment you invested in whether it was you self-sabotaging, this person self-sabotaging, was a missed opportunity. You're fixated on what didn't work out. You're fixated on the missed opportunity, but you're not so heartbroken over it. You're not hurt, okay? Hope is not all lost.